Welcome to the first episode of Among Us for us. Now you need to understand, this was the funniest experience of my life. It went really hard, and some really weird glitches happened. I'm hoping they were glitches, but I think there was a hacker in the final lobby. So this is going to be an episode on both basic game, and then some hide and seek gameplay. Now, of course, this is still a very fun gameplay. Of course, I'm not recording this before playing this, so I already know how everything went. Playing mobile for ease of recording and for how it's gonna look. It looks better on mobile for us to be like this. I get it that I definitely have it on Switch, so those controls wouldn't be there if I played on Switch, but for ease of recording, this is being done. I definitely have it on Switch, and I'm definitely way better at it. But you gotta understand. So anyways, this is being recorded on November 3rd, the day before the 4th, which I know is disappointing. But yes, Sonic Rumble is definitely getting a video. It's probably gonna be a very soon video. It might be your next video. I'm not sure though. Now, most of this video, I have to say, is going to be hide and seek because of how much of a banger hide and seek really was. So, I mean, this very well could have been. I mean, we know Rose is safe because we saw them do a scan earlier. Okay, so the one issue that we're dealing with here is, besides that, we really didn't do much during that round because of how immediate things went. By the way, I don't get a single imposter round until the very end of it, and the last round was, you can just get to see it, and that was a hide-and-seek imposter round, which means I didn't even get to enjoy it, because of stupid Cyan. But, I will tell you, I will eventually give you a full set of rounds that's going to be way better. Now, you may wonder, why is this video the same length as the Sonic Racing Crossroads Extravaganza? Great question, I don't know. But look, man, FNAF videos are scheduled for soon. I have so many nights of FNAF recorded, you wouldn't know it. It's absurd. You may have gotten part 1, part 2 during Spooky Month, but you'll get every other part during this month because, you know, it's an indie game. Like, just how Among Us isn't technically an indie game. It started, at least, as independent, pretty much. We might cover all of the Henry Stickmin games, but I don't have Core Collection, sadly. I don't have Core Collection yet, actually. Definitely could get it if you guys would be interested in it for next November. What other indie games are we covering? We'll probably cover Undertale in one part, because I think that'll be our last one because of how much of a banger Undertale is. Like, we're starting off with Among Us, and then we're getting into. Then we'll do Sonic Rumble. That's not related to our main theme. It's just that needs to be done. You'll probably also get you'll probably get your Joker Festival video, and you'll probably get your Ichiban Festival and your SpongeBob Festival. Really, you're gonna be suffering because there's 3 festival videos scheduled for this month. For Sonic Racing Crossroads. So, besides Among Us, we will likely have Cuphead and Undertale as our indie games. We wanted to do more. Oh no, I want to do more, but we can't. And you'll probably get some FNAF vids. It's just unless I want to do another October-style series where I end up having like 10 videos drop, I can't do that. I'm sorry, but I do not want to make another one of those extravaganzas extravagant amount of times. Now, if anyone is engineer, we need some spying. I've played Mira once before, like last night I was playing Mira, and I had the most fun of my life. I was engineer on Mira, and being Eng on Mira is peak. It's peak fiction. You know what peak fiction is. It is the best experience anyone's ever lived. I accidentally recorded this, by the way. This was not intended to record. This was not intended for a video. But yes, I can promise you that you'll probably get more. You'll probably get more Among Us content, honestly. I think it's a really fun of a game. And I think this is just testing out the basic roles. And you'll finally get your first imposter gameplay, most likely, from us. Next round. Next game. Next time. So, anyways, if you really want to know the amount of bullcrap that occurred during... No one was ejected. Okay. Oh. Actually, now we're going to pay attention to the game. We haven't been doing that. I've just been rambling on to you guys. So anyways, I do have the fun strategy of always doing this. Where I just... Look, man, I think this one's all about finding imperfections in the ship, which could lead to us crashing. So I do think I am doing a good job saving our ass. So I do think another thing is that the factor of all 5 of the maps, it's just not enough maps. It just ain't enough maps. Like, we had Airship in 2020, and then it took us 3 years to get Fungal. Like, yeah, Fungal's the best map in the game, but, like, it took us that long to get Fungal. You'll get to see some Fungal gameplay, don't worry. We won't get to see basic Fungal gameplay in this gameplay either. Because, of course, you won't. Now, I do have things I have to do besides this stuff. I don't only make these videos to an audience of 2 people at best. No, I don't only do this. I have other things I do in my life. I have a life. I'm not just a disembodied voice in the middle of nowhere. Well, actually, to you I will be, and forever will be. There is no chance that you want them. No, anyways, I have a lot of bits I want to do, but I have to save them for the Sonic Rumble video, because seriously, so many of them apply to that game. I posted a post on our community tab. If you look at it, it's the funniest thing of all time. But, like, dude, I will reuse that joke for another video. Also, so on one of my other channels, my main channel, Lud Squad, you want to know a really hype thing that happened on that channel? So, I've already told you that one of my favorite, if not my favorite Sonic channel of all time is Chari5, right? So I, on that one, hyped his everything wrong with Zelda 4 video, and made a post shouting out the video because it was incredible. Watch it, man. It was fucking insane. And I have the screenshot for you. One of my favorite Sonic creators of all time commented on one of my videos. One of my posts, not videos. But still. I will live by those words. I will stay awesome. Till the end of time, I live by those words. I've been watching that guy since I was 6 years old. Chari5 has been a very influential part of my life. So getting to see him comment on one of the things I've posted is the hypest. It's one of the best experiences I have ever experienced. I need to say publicly that was the greatest thing I have experienced in quite a bit. Now, if he commented on this video, though, if you're seeing this video, well, look, man, you know what to do. If you are also a fan of Chari5, we should probably all kick into one of his like live streams and stuff and say, "Yo, go check this out." I'll probably post this clip separately because of how good it really is, just because of how much of a nerd I'm acting right now. But still, I got a guy that I relatively think is one of the best YouTubers of all time to comment on one of my videos. Like, yeah, it's not Mr. Beast commenting on my videos, but it's my Mr. Beast on one of the videos. I mean, I use that guy as background knowledge when... No, I'm sorry. A background... background noise when editing my videos. That guy... That was the thing I keep using when I'm recording my Sonic Racing Cross Worlds videos. I have my headphones on, and I record the video. With my headphones on, I always listen to Chari. We lost. Okay. So I don't know when we start the funny part of all of the hide and seek. I don't think we do it now. I think we do it later. But, later. Yeah, let's have everyone. I want everyone to be engineers. I want a mirror game with 1,000,000 engineers. I want spying to be the main game. I want to be the spy. From Meet the Spy. I'm sorry, that joke was terrible. So anyways. I mean, I have my opinions on React channels. I think the only one that I genuinely think is a good channel that puts good effort into it is Danny Mata. Also, it would be hype if we were able to get him to comment on one of our videos. But he has like 1,000,000 subscribers. He is above us. That guy floats above us all. We are nothing compared to that guy. Anyway, you guys haven't even seen one of the most hype games of Among Us I've ever played. It was like 7 games in a row with the same group of psychopaths. It was the funnest thing I've ever played. I might go ahead and make another video like this, but we set up like a call for it, where me and the boys, all on a call, are playing Among Us together. And they're all having a grand old time as we get other people to join our game by playing Skeld. Seriously, I'm not joking. Playing Skeld is somehow the miracle drug that gets it so anyone will play your game, and I hate that because I love Fungal, I love Airship, I love Polus, and I don't get to play any of them. To be fair, this is better than my complete of the like 2022, back when I first started playing the game. Really, Polus was everywhere. You could never escape Polus. Okay, so I just want to elaborate on how funny that game of Psychopaths was. You want to know what's so funny about it? Someone just killed in broad daylight, said they were shapeshifter, and we all believed them. That's like saying, oh, there's like a shapeshifting alien on board. You shoot a guy and say, oh, that guy was a shapeshifter, I was in medbay. And since no one else was in medbay, we have nothing to say otherwise. Then the detective figures out they were lying, but it's way too late now. There's only 4 of us, and 4 of us, in one of them, we're dead. Now time for our first hide and seek. How did this take 37 minutes? Oh, right, because a hide and seek game takes exactly 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Right. But welcome to our first game of hide and seek. I've got to say, I try to keep myself on track, but then I get lost off in La La Land. Straight over there! For only $5.99, we're in La La Land. So anyways, this is being recorded before November 4th. But my, oh my, do I love the Has-Been Hotel Season 2 soundtrack. Like, I'm a theater kid, but I'm also edgy. And Has-Been Hotel's the answer to that, because that's just edgy theater kid all of the way. It's also every 7th grader, but like, every edgy theater kid is peak. I don't care that 7th graders also like it. I am here for the edgy theater kid. I do not care if I don't fit in with the other people who like the music. They don't matter, man. They do not matter. You know what does matter? Like, I keep hearing rankings of it, and I need to say, why don't we have the general consensus? The worst of the 5 songs currently out is Like You. The best of the songs currently out is either Sarah's Confession, Gravity, or Once We Get Up There. Then, for me at least, my whole reaction was, oh my god, Like You sucks. Well, Has-Been Guaranteed now looks a little weak. Then we get to Peak. Like, I have to put Sarah's Confession in number 3, not because it's anywhere close to mid or bad, but because Gravity is at number 2, and once we get up there, a surprising banger. I was not expecting Once We Get Up There to be such a banger, because my first listen, I was so sleepy when I heard it, I wanted to throw someone. I thought Once We Get Up sucks. No, I expected it to be good before the soundtrack came out. No, are you nuts? A Vox song? I expected that to be peak. It was. I just couldn't identify it because it was 5:40 in the morning. But still, we're here for the mission. We're here for the game. We're here for the claim to fame. Now, of course, this isn't the first time I've made an obscenely long video. I've made multiple. So many, in fact. It's absurd. Do you want to know how many I've made? I'll list them out for you. I made Poppy Playtime Chapter... I've made the gameplay videos on Chapter 3 and 4. They took so long. Recently, I've gotten those games on Steam, actually. By the way, I haven't recorded any lines for these videos since, like, the 20th? Ever since part 2 of our FNAF series came out? You know, I haven't recorded jack crap. Because I didn't have to, honestly. Yeah, I recorded my playthrough of Joker Fest. Besides that, I haven't done anything for this channel. But to be fair, I've been doing a lot for my other channel, Blood Squad, which is having a Blood Direct, probably as of the video coming out. A Blood Direct is a big thing that basically announces every big video. Like, it will announce our plan for this channel, though you already have an idea of what it is because of this video telling you it. It will tell you the big releases for Blood Squad, which you probably don't care about, but look, man, we write the stories for Blood Squad, so it feels more influential, it feels cooler, even though the trailers take 12 years to make. Like, I'm still not ready with all the trailers, and to be fair, we don't have much time, because the Blood Direct is happening soon. Though, to be fair, we can always reschedule it to Friday. Probably reschedule it to Friday, because my laziness does not allow it to work like this. All we gotta do is stay alive, like any good Hamilton tells us to. Stay alive, stay alive. No, it's not Stay Alive Reprise. Stay Alive Reprise is just, oh, he's already dead. Stay Alive normal variant, though. Instead of me, he admits Charles Link. Oh, hell yeah, Charles Link. So, anyway, I played 3 rounds of hide and seek. How did this take so long? Fair. But yeah, we won hide and seek as a survivor. Surviving hide and seek? Yeah, no, I deserve an achievement for that crap. Good game, boys and girls. It's always a good game. I did include that one game of us playing it normal because I wanted to give you guys that. You guys can pay attention to the game. I'm zoning out into La La Land again. We are all the way over there. So we were supposed to be paying attention to the trolley. Apparently 5 people got around. There is an optimal answer to the trolley problem, and it's selfishness. Don't pull the lever. Not because of the guilt that you would have caused the murder of that one guy. No. Guilt is pathetic. Because now you're incriminated for the murder of that guy. If you don't pull that lever, at worst, you'll be seen as a witness if you get caught. If you aren't even there, like the standard way that the thing is shown would... Sorry, recording crashed out. Anyways, so... the way a trolley problem is generally seen, there's like a guy on the side next to the lever, and then the trolley's headed over. I don't even think you're allowed to pull the lever. I don't think you should be near. The trolley driver won't be able to see. I don't think there's any security cameras in the original image. There is actually no reason to pull the lever besides to save the lives. And besides, the trolley driver's automatically gonna die, so it doesn't matter what he does. Well, actually, we don't know, but probably it. So, we're playing another Skeld game, I assume, and then we get the fungal. We ask for fungal, and we don't get the fungal. I think we played 4 games of hide and seek. We might cut out this one just because it's faster. We might skip straight to our fungal game because that's different. Yeah, let's do that. Bye. See y'all on the flip side. Ooh, guess who's back? Time for fungal time, boys. We single-handedly made this just a 30-minute long episode, which makes it just a festival. Glad you guys like Minecraft Festival. I am so sorry that certain videos didn't do as well. Look, man, if you're seeing this video completely, you've never seen my channel before, I've already made the watch the chapter 4 video. All the way through, potentially. It was so peak. It was peak fiction from me. Like, I felt like I outdid myself when I recorded that thing. It was absurd. Also, if you guys like any part of my content and think that, even if you don't really like it, but you think I should keep going, still liking will help, and commenting will help increase my ability to. Subscribing is also important. I will put more emphasis on that over the course of my videos. At one point, I will probably just get to others' content, because there's other things I'm working on. There's like 20 other things. You have no idea how little of a priority Eggplant Empire is in the scheme. I accidentally recorded this, which is why we're recording the audio. Now, of course, I do think hide and seek is one of the best game modes that any of these games has had. Being the imposter was really fun for the 3 seconds I got to be it. Well, if you wonder what that was, it was one of my very playable action figures. And if you wonder what that was, it was me cracking my back. I don't know why I did that, but I did. So anyways, there is chaos in this game. It's why, I like how you do the tasks fast, like you have to do this. Did Purple just walk past me? I mean, heck yeah. For anyone wondering, the last round there that you didn't get to see was a massacre. It was like a complete dismantlement of the entire run. It was absurd. It was over in 5 minutes. It was over by the near end. Now, anyways, there's still one more very fun round that we got to play. But you don't get to see it yet. If you see me stopping, that's because I don't know where I'm... That's where green died, okay? Up onto the hatching. So anyways, I did get the Poppy Playtime chapters on Steam, so if you'd be willing to... If you want to have a remake of all those videos with better quality in the graphics, well, I'll get you that next year with Chapter 5. Yeah, now, did you guys see the announcement for Chapter 5? It's peak! I saw that, I was hype. Of course, I don't think I have an image of it, but for this Halloween, because of course I decided to be Huggy Wuggy, because why not? I think I already talked about the Huggy Wuggy costume, but it was peak. It was a big experience. Now, of course, the issue is that it's a full mascot suit, so we had to improvise. It wasn't cold enough. It was not cold enough to justify that thing without a thing. Thankfully, I had a God dang it! Imagine getting shot on the beach. Okay. Blue, all eyes are on you. I was gonna make a joke there, but then I realized none of you guys would get it. And if I explained the joke to you, one, wouldn't be funny, and B, would spoil things that people don't want to have spoiled. It's a very top secret operation in the channel. A lot of them, actually. There's like 25 of them. Though I am struggling with one thing with content, I keep forgetting to post things. My real issue with my other channel, Blood Squad, is just so annoying to post things on it.
because of how big of an event a Blood Squad fit is. Because of how much bigger they are normally. Like, yeah, I could drop some teasers for bigger things, but besides that, I really don't feel like I have a choice to do other things. The gaming content on Blood Squad is the reason this exists. If it wasn't for me making gaming content on Blood Squad, I never would have considered just straight up making a gaming channel. That's why there's been no gaming content on Blood Squad. And heck yeah, to a fungal win. We did it, boys. Time to be imposter. Also, I'll just skip to the point where we're imposters. There's no need to have this much chatting.
Time for the final part, boys! I'm imposter now, let's go! It's time to obliterate these fools! Now, corruption makes run through its veins. I have returned, they will burn these bastards down! It's on. They can run them. Cyan, how are you in the fucking wall? Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on, this is not where it's supposed to. What the heck's happening? Cyan, how are you in the fucking wall? How did you go an emergency meeting? How did you go an emergency meeting during a hide and seek game? What the heck, man? How did this happen? How the hell did this happen? How did you call an emergency meeting during a hide and seek game? I didn't even consider that was possible. I didn't realize you were in the walls when I was playing the game. You had clear signs of hacking. Cyan is hacking. No one likes it. To be fair, I might have to censor some of these names. I don't know. I haven't even paid attention to what they look like. Someone might have the N-word in their name. Purple has the N-word in their name. I hope they're allowed to say it, but I can't. There's an emergency meeting. How? God dang, hide and seek. Yeah, you won, but how? What was this?